Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you my monthly favorites. I actually was gonna do my yearly favorites, and one, it's kind of getting late for me to do that now, and two, I started pulling the stuff and I'm like, I've talked about all this stuff a million times, even like in last year's yearly favorites. I was gonna say monthly favorites. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to keep repeating these products. So if you guys really want to see, you know, the products that I'm loving, I'm still pretty much loving all the ones from last year. I'll leave last year's video down below, but I figured I would just do my monthly favorites. That was my light. So yeah, I have some new stuff to show you guys, some old stuff to show you guys, so let's get started. Okay, so why don't I get the older stuff out of the way so you guys aren't like, oh my god, again with this. I'll just get it out of the way really quickly. I have a couple things that I have mentioned on my channel. One being my Benefit Gimme Brow. I love this stuff. This is actually the older one because the newer one comes in really cool packaging, but I absolutely love this stuff. It has a really tiny little wand, and I'll close up obviously for you guys, but it's just like a really awesome fiber filled brow gel that holds your brows in place but also fills in the sparse areas. And you guys can see, like, I do have my brows filled in, and then I have a gel on top that I'll show you guys in a minute. But if I'm going fast and I just need to get out the door and I don't need to put on like 10 pounds of makeup, I can just throw this on with like mascara, concealer, and I'm good to go. So I really enjoy this. It's a really cute little bottle, and it actually lasts me a really long time considering how small it is. So yeah, I'm done talking about that one for a little while. So the brow gel that I've been using, and I have mentioned before, like I think maybe a year or two ago, is this Maybelline brow gel, and I don't even know if they make it anymore. I think I saw a commercial with this same kind of gel, but I think they changed the wand, which is actually amazing, because if that's the case, if it's the same formula and they just changed the wand, that would be great, because the only downside about this is the wand. So the gel itself I think is awesome. It has just enough amount of tint in it without it being like super dark and intense. It's a really nice, like, what shade is this? It's probably like a medium brown, I'm gonna say. Soft brown. Perfect description, but I'm saying as far as the pigmentation, it's not too much. Like for this is more of like an even more natural brow than the Gimme Brow. This is like a quick sweep through, or after I'm done filling in my brows, I'll go in and I'll just swipe them up. If you guys can see, my brows are like pushed up. I don't know if you guys can see that really well, but I do like that bushier, thick looking brow, and this just does that for me. It keeps them up and it keeps them in place. It's not too crunchy, and it's from the drugstore, so it's pretty affordable. But I have had this for a really long time, so I have to check out the newer option that I'm pretty sure is the newer option for that one. Okay, two random things that I'll get out of the way really quick before we get into some newer stuff that I haven't mentioned before. My Anastasia Beverly Hills Tweezers. I don't think I've ever mentioned these, and if I have, I don't know. It might have been once before, but I just have to shout them out really quick. I do my own eyebrows, and having these babies just makes it so easy. They're so perfect to get like all the little hairs and everything like that. They're angled and they're not too sharp, but they're just sharp enough. And yeah, I just love them. I've had Tweezer Man and stuff, but I think these are my favorite. And then another little gadget tool here is this. I don't even know what brand this is, but I'm pretty sure you could just get like any brand of these little razor things and they will work fine. If you guys can hear, it's vibrating like when I put it on, because the blade like will move back and forth. And I actually just use this on my stash. I just like get all the little hairs around there. Oh, and I actually use it on my face too when I do my like facial, like the little peach fuzz and stuff. I like to get that all off. I don't do it all the time though. I'll do it like once a month maybe, something like that. Just when I like want an extra smooth face, because it just makes your face feel so smooth when you get like all the excess hair off. And then I go in with like a mask or something and my face feels great. So I do like to use this for the stash, little peach fuzz. And it's just a cool little gadget to have in your collection if you're into stuff like that, like into hair removal and things like that. You can also use this like on your eyebrows and your unibrow, things like that. Okay, so into some other things that I've never talked about before, but I do want to mention to you guys. The first thing I want to talk about is actually so funny. Well, it's not really that funny. It's just crazy because when I got this, the first like month or two that I had it, I was just like, this is so hyped up. Why did I buy this? It's like freaking expensive for what it is. And then I don't know what happened, but I just started to have like this love for it. And recently my lips got super chapped to the point that they were like peeling off. It was disgusting. I don't well, no, I kind of know what happened. I used a liquid lipstick when my lips had already been super dry, and then on top of that I had gone out drinking, so I was probably like dehydrated, my lips were peeling all over the place, it was a hot mess. And the only thing that revived them was my Beauty Agave Lip Mask. This was super hyped up for a really long time. I don't really hear that many people talking about it as often now, but yeah, I love this thing. I used it to like the last little drip, if you guys can see here. Yeah, sucked the life out of this baby. So I actually finally went today and got a new one. The only thing is that they usually don't have just the plain, what is this? Like just the agave plain one in store, because everybody uses that one, so I had to get the champagne color. But I'm actually kind of liking it, because at first I'm like, am I gonna feel like there's just glitter on my lips all the time? And I'm not about it, because I wear this a lot on a daily basis. I don't use this just as a mask at night. I wear this as my chapstick. I love how it feels. It's super thick, but again, I just like how it feels, so I'm cool with that. So I didn't know if I wanted shimmer on my lips all the damn time, but I actually think it looks really pretty. It's not too much. I can do like a swatch close-up for you guys, but in the tube right now it kind of looks like it would be like a pinky color, but really it just shears out to like this pretty sheen, a little bit of sparkle on the lips. And yeah, I love this mask. It's so good. And again, just the texture of it, if you're not into like thick, goopy kind of masks, it sounds really bad. Like, I know I'm not selling this to you guys. But for me, I don't know, I just really like it. If you're not into that, you're not gonna like this mask. Or maybe you just wear it at tonight, or maybe you just wear it to bed at night, and yeah, not like during the day and stuff. But I love wearing it all the time. And it did actually last me quite a while, for it being the size that it is. It's very concentrated, obviously you don't need a lot, but I do slather it on still sometimes. Anyway, I rambled about this, but it's a great lip product. If you guys have any recommendations for like really good deep moisturizing lip balms, let me know down below. I'm just always looking for like a really good one. I have yet to find anything that I like better than this. Drugstore, not drugstore. And yeah, they actually came out with a chapstick version of this, but I was like, nah, I want the mask. I want the goop and like it all up in my lips. Okay, next thing I'm going to mention is a blush. Are you guys surprised? If you guys know me, if you know my channel, if you've been watching me forever, I am not a big blush person, but the times that I do wear blush is when I'm doing natural makeup, because since I'm not doing too much on my face, I like a little bit of blush to just look fresh and pretty on the face, give a little dimension. It's like when I'm doing a bronzer, like concealer, a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of blush, and highlight kind of look, like, and that's it. No like foundation, maybe a little powder to not get so oily or set underneath my eyes or whatever. Pretty much the only time I'll do a blush. So I have been doing that look because now that I'm back at work, I want to look a little bit presentable, but I don't need to wear like full on glam all the time or every day. And I also don't want to look like a hot mess. So I've been using this blush by MAC. This is Margin. This was an oldie but goodie. I know a lot of people had talked about this back in the day. And it is a frost formula, so it has this really pretty sheen and glow to it. I really like it. I think it's really gorgeous. And it's not super pink. Like, I do like the fresh pink look occasionally, but really if I'm going to do a blush, it's more of like almost, it's more warm, orangey, bronzy kind of feel. So this does have like a little pink to it, but it's not super like, it's not like baby doll pink. Anyway, yeah. Okay, next thing I want to mention is this little baby right here. I had showed you guys this in my like gift guide for her before the holidays, to shop for the holidays, for that girl in your life or that makeup lover in your life. And this is a little duo by KEVYN. It comes with a sculpting powder and a highlighter. And the highlighter in here is Celestial Candle. Oh no, it's a Celestial Powder highlighter, and the shade is Candlelight. This is a really popular color. I had just never got my hands on it because it's so darn expensive and they're usually so tiny. This is like connected to my hand right now. I never wanted to spend the money on like the tiny little highlights, so I was just like, whatever, it's not that serious. But then they had this little duo that came out, and I was interested in trying his sculpting powder, interested in trying the highlighter, and it was like 25 bucks or something, which may still sound like a lot, but I have so much makeup. I'm never gonna go through this. Even if I use it every day for a year, it probably still wouldn't. It probably still would not. It would hit pan, but it probably still wouldn't be done. So yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful highlight. The hype is real about that color. I think it's gorgeous. It's really similar to my Mary Luminizer by The Balm, but maybe just a little bit more, I don't know, nude, a little bit more natural, not as intense, but the color is kind of similar. So yeah, I've just been really liking it. I'll be honest with you guys, the contour powder is too cool for my taste. When I put it on my skin, it looks dirty. I don't know why, because I think it's in medium, so I thought that it would look perfect on my skin tone, but I really do not like the contour powder on my skin tone. I don't like it on my face. It looks muddy. It's not flattering, even if I just put a little bit to the hollows just to chisel it out a little and then warm it up with bronzer. It always looks muddy and dirty on me. So I occasionally use it down the sides of my nose because there it doesn't look super crazy. But I also don't contour my nose that often because I'm just like, whatever. I'm always like dabbing my nose because I'm so oily there. It doesn't even make sense for me to put a contour there and just like, whatever. I'm good with my big nose. Alright, so I have 2 skincare items to talk to you guys about and then 1 fashion item, and then we are done. So the 2 skincare items are actually both by Murad. Murad has been giving me life. I am so happy I decided to try their products. Their face wash that I use is freaking amazing, and it had cleared my skin up. It just does. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm out of words. Wow. It's just really good. I had talked to you guys about it before in the past, and I'm still using it. I just feel so good after I wash my face with it, and it just prevents breakouts, and it helps any breakouts that are coming about go away faster. So I just love that face wash, and I'll have the exact name and everything like that linked down below for you guys. I just dropped my product. But I decided ever since I liked that face wash to venture out into the Murad skincare world. So right now I'm using their eye cream. I've been using that for a little while. It's okay. It's not amazing, but it's good. And I have these 2 babies right here. So this one you guys saw me purchase, what was it, for the Sephora VIB sale. And I got this because of Desi. Desi had spoken about this and she raved about it. She said this is the only thing that ever like makes her skin feel so great and blah blah blah. And she's actually not even using this anymore, I don't think, because I just saw her skincare video. So I really did like this. But then I got a sample of this baby right here, and this is the Murad Retinol Youth Renewal Serum. And this one, just so you guys know, is the Murad Complete Reform with Glyco Firming Complex. But this, after I had gotten a sample of this, I had used the whole thing. My face just always felt so baby soft after I used this that I decided to get the big one. And this one is actually more expensive than this baby. And if you guys remember, I was like bitching and complaining about how expensive this one is because I think this is like $70 something. This one's like $80 something. But it makes my skin feel so soft, and I really think that it's gonna help long term. Like right now I've only been using it, I want to say, a little less than a month. So besides like the soft baby smooth feeling that it gives me, I haven't seen like crazy results as far as like, I don't know, pores, wrinkles, texture, sunspots, whatever, because it's supposed to help with all of that. It's supposed to help with basically the overall look of your skin. I'm going to continue to use it and let you guys know, but I don't know. I just wanted to mention it because I've used the sample and the sample made me buy it, so you have to figure I did really like it, and I still do really like it. I use it every night. You're not supposed to use it during the day, so I just use it every night, and yeah. Alright, and the last thing I want to mention is a pair of shoes. I was going to do a haul with Forever 21, ASOS, Zara, and then it just took way too long for me to sit down and film, and I had worn pretty much everything, and it was just like, I'm not pulling all these clothes off my closet and doing this haul now. So I just did a Shein side one. If you guys want to check that out, I will have it up on the screen. And this is actually from Shein side too. But this is an old sweater. Anyway, off topic. I purchased these shoes from ASOS, and I have to just shout them out because they're exactly what I was looking for, and they kept selling out, and I was like stalking the website because I wanted them so bad. But basically, I just love them so much because 1, they're comfortable, and 2, they were exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for a booty that was pointy toe like this, if you guys can see, a pointy toe, that came up a little bit higher. I'll show this side because the zipper. That came up just a little bit higher on, like, above my ankle, and that was super basic, plain, not leather. I just wanted like a faux suede or suede, and a not super, like, not a super high heel. I wanted it to be no more than 2 inches, but I really wanted like an inch or something. So I found these on ASOS and I freaking love them. I wear them all the time. I don't know if you guys can see, but they are pretty dirty and I need to clean them. If you guys know how to clean like faux suede, please let me know because I don't want to ruin them, but they need to be cleaned because I wear them all the time and I just really love them. They're so comfortable. They have the zipper on the inside and they have like that snugger, is that a word? Snugger. They have like a more snug fit around your ankle. And you can just wear them every day. I wear them a lot at night. I wear them with jeans that go like have like, well, I don't know, like this is my leg coming out and then the jean stops there and then the boot continues, so it's like the perfect kind of length with my cropped jeans. I just love them. I just love them. So if you guys were looking for a boot like that, I just figured I'd let you guys know. I don't know if you guys would even care about those, but I love them so much I had to tell you. So I'll link them down below. Hopefully they're in stock because like I said, I had to stock the website. Stock the website. Hopefully they're in stock because I had to stalk the website. Alright guys, so this is going to complete today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to thumbs up if you did and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I am now uploading about 1 to 2 times a week, but I am always around. You can follow me on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, all that stuff is linked down below, as well as all the items that I mentioned, if I didn't say that already. I love you guys. Thank you for watching and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Yeah. Grips on your waist from way back.